Hi everyone, Dave Mitchell from Bayview Renovations, and it's the end of week 3 of our Birtinya Court project in Frankston, and so much has been completed. Once again, let's get into it. So you're looking at the kitchen. This week all of the plastering has been completed, so you can see all of those sanded areas through the ceiling where that's all married back through, made perfect, right through even here where that small wall, that small non-load bearing wall was removed from here. Also, you can see here now this section here where the doorway was actually removed. There used to be a door. Now it just looks like a piece of hallway. Once the kitchen goes in, it'll make a lot more sense. We had to thicken the end of this wall here to make that 90 mil. It had been reduced to 70 past the old door jamb. So it was a little bit tricky. And then obviously we have to go back around here with cornice at a later stage once the kitchen's in. But it looks really good. If I show you through from this side, you can see here, if I can get back far enough, you can see it actually just looks like it's part of a wall now. Whereas with a door jamb and a door in there, it looks a lot different. So all square set, looking absolutely sensational through that area now. Much more modern. And then of course on this side here, you can see we've where that wall was in there, we've patched that up. We've put cornice through here, married the cornice through, and then on this side here, it's all square set on both these external corners of the wall there. So that's all fixed up and married up around the top, ready for cornice to come from here, wrap around, and then into where the new kitchen will go in this side here. So you can see back here, that nib wall that stays there. And obviously this is the load bearing wall here, which we haven't touched at all. You can see there, all that ceiling's been patched as well. And obviously all the new lights are in the right locations now for the new kitchen too. So plumbing points are all in the right spots. We've got gas, we've got water, drainage. We've got our duct for our canopy and range hood, because obviously the oven will go here, gas cooktop here, and then obviously we've got the range hood there. So we're going to put a cowl in the roof for the new location, and then that's all been patched as well with plaster. So the other thing, moving on out of the kitchen, so the kitchen's all pretty much ready now for electrical cut-in. A lot of the cut-ins already happened. I'm pretty sure there's just a little bit to go because there's no power here for the fridge yet, and then so just a couple of things that will need to be pulled. That probably was following plaster, and I'll show you in the bathroom in a sec, same thing, but the plumbing's all roughed in. So also in here, moving to the hallway, there was a door there as well, so we've square set all of that. We had to modify inside the wall there. Same here, we had to modify all the timber inside that wall there. And it was just because the way the door jamb was, it was just attached to a stud that was sitting a little bit proud of the wall. So we had to remove it, block it back in, and then plaster over it and trowel. So you can see here, this is all square set in nicely. We haven't upset the cornice there, which is great. And then again, it just goes around that corner there on that external angle. So we'll just have to now fix up these skirting boards, fix up this skirting board, fix up these skirting boards here, wrap this one around as well. Obviously removing doorways, it's not as simple as people think. You've got to think of all those things. You got to think of cornice, there's a lot to think about. So it looks really good. If I show you from this side, you can see here, it just looks like it's part of the hallway now. So literally just a straight run through, that wall's all fixed, that the jamb's been removed and it's all plastered. So it looks really good. Really cool because both doorways, like, it opens the house right up to more modern open living, like the open living plan. I mean, having a door here, a door there, and then a doorway over there as well, it's so much more open now, and it's just the way we live in the modern world. So in the laundry, obviously all of this has been plastered. The cornice is up here as well, and we went that whole wall all the way back. I'll just quickly show you behind the door too. So you can see here, it's all fixed up, cornice in. So we ended up pulling the whole wall off. We didn't really need to, but it's just a much nicer, better way to finish the wall properly. And then we'll just put the skirting board back on and paint everything. There used to be a little doorway through there, so we've just like filled that in. That was to the toilet. And then yeah, probably the biggest thing that's been done is the bathroom this week. So obviously it's all plastered and ready to be tiled. So you can really see the layout of everything now. So you can see that big walk-in shower with the huge niche in the wall. So that's really cool. The door will swing back this way. The toilet will sit behind the door. If I go over to this corner, you can see here. So when the door's open, it'll hide the toilet. That's a really cool little thing there. Obviously, we'll have the toilet roll holder here. But you can see that really nice big walk-in shower. And then on this side over here, this is the bath location. You've got a niche for the bath. We couldn't put the niche here, obviously, because the window was too low. You can see the height of the niche there, which is really cool. So that fits in there well. And then on this side here, we've got our vanity, our big shaving cabinet in the wall. We've got power points inside the shaving cabinet, which we always do. I mean, for functionality, you just really can't beat them. You've got all the room inside a big 1500mm 4-drawer vanity, which has actually been custom made, handmade. That's going to look amazing. It's all American oak, real American oak, not like a veneer or something. It's like real full timber American oak. And then you got the spouts and mixers off the wall there. And then obviously on this side here, we're going to put some towel rails. So yeah, all of the tile underlays down. So we're pretty much ready, because it's all been sanded, all the new ceiling and everything. It's all been sanded, everything. So we're ready for waterproofing this week. Waterproofing. So we'll probably do all the rest of the cutouts for the electrical. So pull our power points out of here, and then probably pull our lights and our heat light fan units. We'll install those, and then we'll waterproof, and then hopefully by the end of next week we'll be ready to tile the bathroom floor, and then we'll be preparing the kitchen floor as well for the new cabinetry to come in. So a lot going on within a 3-week period. That's a hell of a lot of work done. I'm really proud of the guys, as I always am. Yeah, so onwards and upwards. Thanks for watching.